Welcome back to Arizona Midday. We are cooking in the demonstration kitchen at CantaMia with Chef Maya Nara, and boy, we are diving into some beautiful fall vegetables, and I love how you're roasting these.
You know, Jan, it's a no excuse way to get your vegetables in. It really is. It's so easy.
And they get so sweet if they're done correctly, they're cooked properly. All right,
caramelize.
So let's talk about the veggies you're using.
You know what? I started with some carrots. Everyone's got carrots. You don't even need to peel them because the outside gets really nice and caramelized.
Just wash them up real well.
Yes.
Good for you.
Oh, absolutely. All these fall veggies that we're using with the orange and yellow pigmentation have a lot of great carotenoids to help prevent the cold and flu.
Beautiful little miniature zucchini, which
I love these.
So cute. Right.
So I'm just going to cut them in half, and it gives them a nice kind of visual, if you will.
You've also got cauliflower, which roast up really well.
Right.
And some squash.
Yep, some butternut squash. We are going to go into cutting here. And
we were talking about how dangerous it can be to cut something like a butternut squash if you don't have a sharp knife, and a lot of folks don't.
Right. And it's sharp knife is absolutely essential to it. And you know what? The cool thing is, if you do want to cut it, if you roast it really well, you can eat the skin. If you don't, there's a no excuse way for getting your vegetables in. You can buy these in bags at the store.
They're so readily available, and you don't want to cut yourself, because you know the 3 things that you never want to do with it.
That's so true.
But you were saying
that
the outer skin is fantastic if it's really roasted a long time.
Right.
Okay.
Extra little butter.
And thank you so much. I love the fact that you've got like triple cream butter here.
I love butter. Butter is a good thing. Okay, so to the top, all we're gonna do is add some really great butter to that. Again, just whole real butter. It's just cream and salt. You're gonna drizzle this with olive oil. Not a whole heck of a lot. You don't want to douse it.
Now, a lot of people watch Chef Maya cooking with olive oil and butter, and I do the same thing. And a lot of people will say, well, if you're using butter, why are you using oil?
Right.
Totally different. The combination of the two is fantastic.
It's the flavor. You are getting different nutritional profiles, but the flavor is just fantastic.
What's the nutritional profile in olive oil?
It's very, has a lot of monounsaturated fat, very heart healthy.
Great.
Very
we don't care about butter, we just love it.
We love butter. Okay, salt, pepper.
That's
super easy.
What is your favorite salt these days?
I am still using, it's an unrefined salt. You really don't want to use the stuff in the salt shaker. It's going to look a little bit dirty.
Dirty salt.
You're going to get a lot of minerals, a lot of trace elements, even iodine for our thyroid that we need. So unrefined salt is really what you want to look for.
I still love the Himalayan too. That's gorgeous.
Yes, that's a great one.
All right, now you've got your oven preheated at what?
We want to do about 400.
Okay, great.
When you're roasting.
And then do you put olive oil in the bottom of the pan, or do you have enough here?
You know, I have enough here. I haven't added any more. A little bit of olive oil drizzled, a little bit of butter right on the top. And I do add some fresh herbs. So to a fall, I like to add rosemary.
Oh,
that's
fantastic.
A great one.
Now, do you know why I know these are over the top delicious? Because you had twice as many before the crew got to them, and as she was turning around prepping other food, we were eating them. Thumbs up on these. What a great way to enjoy healthy food.
I agree. You know, add this to the salmon. It's got a little cream. You've got vegetables. You've got omega-3s. You've got fall veggies. Everything you need. Super simple dinner.
How long do you cook?
400 degrees, probably 20 to 30 minutes. Watch them caramelize.
All right, and then you've got a couple of ways to serve them. I love what you're doing here in a little, like a little trifle cup.
You know, you could always put them on a cup when it's really hot, right out of the oven. Just put some shaved Parmesan cheese on the top, especially if you're serving them to kids. Every kid likes a little bit of extra cheese, so that's always a good option. But there's so much flavor in them that they really don't need much.
Well, and if you've got any left over, you could do a great frittata the next day, right? For lunch, that would be, or even a breakfast frittata with all the sweetness from the veggies. Chef, thank you so much. Wonderful. The salmon and the roasted veggies, fantastic for dinner tonight. You can find these recipes online at CantaMia.com, along with all the information about this fantastic community. We're going to dive in, and Arizona Midday will be right back.